massive goal, his 20th goal of the season, and it could be a massive one from Shep.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to Shakhtar, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up. The first one we're going to be playing against Galatasaray. They're coming to visit us. That'll be a great game. At least we're not going to them because that is one of the toughest games in Europe. They're coming to us, and then we're going to the toughest game in Europe, Barcelona away. They've made the last four Champions League finals, so we definitely have our work cut out in today's episode of what we need to do if we go and take a look. So they made the final there, lost to Real Madrid, but won, and won again. And I don't know if they made any before that. They did win some, did they? No, they didn't even win any back then, which is quite surprising, really. But they did win three in a row and got to the final last year. Just narrowly lost out to Real Madrid. So very very good team at the moment, and we're gonna have a tough time against them definitely. I wouldn't expect anything from that game, but what we would really need is a point if we can take it. We were still going on for the top eight. We are still on for it. As you can see, we're just outside. If we get a win against Galatasaray, that would massively boost our hopes in trying to qualify for it. But then after that, I don't know how much we need really. I mean, on average, we've taken 4 points every two games, so we need 4 points from today. I think 16 should be enough. It has been for the last few years, as you can see, for most years. I don't know what our goal difference is saying. We're on 7 goal difference, so it's not too good. But there's only two teams or three teams on 12 points, so hopefully it can be the difference maker today. We know what we have to go and do. We need to get this win against Galatasaray. That's non-negotiable. But we'll have to see how we go and set up against Barcelona after. But the first game is a big one against Galatasaray. So the team for this game against Galatasaray, I think it's a first appearance for Ouattara here. The team starts with Enrique in goal. Ouattara has not been able to get registered, but now he is in the first team. He starts today at left back alongside Lozano, Alex and Polishchuk. Ochoa, Toms, Janssen, Santos make up the midfield today. We've got Rysakov on the left, Neto on the right, Shevchenko up top. Kuzminic misses out with a bit of an injury. As the two teams walk out today, it's a bit of a different team. You know, we've got Toms Janssen returning. Ouattara makes his debut. I think on the channel we've also got Shevchenko playing striker, no Kuzminic today. Neto on the wing. It's actually his natural position on the right wing, so it'll be interesting to see how it does work out for us. Hopefully we can, we need to get the win if we want any hopes of getting top 8. I think we can confirm playoffs today, but we really need that result and a few other results to go our way. I mean, I don't know if we can confirm a playoff spot, an automatic spot now. I think we should be guaranteed a top, we need a top 16 spot to be seeded in that playoff round. Real Madrid are in 16th. What's gone on with them? They've fallen off a little bit. There's some interesting teams in here, including Molde, who've managed to make it. They've got 5 wins out of 6. Probably some favourable ties for them because I don't know, they don't usually do amazing in Europe. So it's good to see though that they've been able to do well and get up there. Maybe we'll play them in the next round as Ochoa finds himself on the ball. He plays it into Neto. Neto is cutting in here. Will he go all the way? Neto has the shot. Bit of a lag spike going on. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully that goes in a second. It's a little bit frustrating that was the case as 15 minutes goes in this game. Some good football from us in the early stages. It's Neto cutting in from that right side. His natural position, as I say, who brought us the early chances here in this game. Kobe Minu is playing for Arsenal. That's interesting. I don't know how he's managed to, or why he's chosen to go over there. How old's he now? Like 32, 33, something like that. If it will let us see. I mean, nothing's owning. Yeah, 32, as you can see. Clearly a very very good player he's developed into, which is always nice to see for him. As we had a pretty quiet start to this game. As I say, we need this result. It's so important that we get it. Where are the other teams? So Porto playing at the moment away to Ajax. That's a tough game because Ajax are doing quite well for themselves. Who else is in here? Newcastle are playing, are they? They haven't played just yet. Have Ajax taken a lead? No, they haven't. We're into the top 8 now as it stands, but other teams are still yet to play. But we do need a win from this game. We cannot take anything less than a win from this game, because that Barcelona game is just going to be, it's going to be so tough. Lamine Yamal up against Polishchuk. I don't know how we counter his threat. I mean, do we play for a point? We probably have to. But I don't know. I've played against a good Barcelona team before with Leicester, and we managed to get a result against them. So we'll have to see. But to miss out again on the top 8 would be really harsh. I think we will get into the top 8 of the playoffs. So that means we would be seeded and hopefully get a bit of an easier game. I mean, teams down there, there's some hard teams down there to play still. But still, I don't know. We'll have to see. There's still hope for us though, but we need to get a result here in this game in what has been a very quiet first half for us. The game moving very slow today. I don't know why. No reason it should be moving this slow. It looks like Ouattara has picked up a bit of an injury for us. Hopefully that's nothing too bad, because it could be. I mean, I don't know how we set up. Who else is playing in that Barcelona game? We'll have to consider. I mean, this player here, I've seen about him, Darvic. Noah Darvic is their right winger. As you can see, we might have to play Antonio, who's a bit more of a natural defender on that side to counter his threat. But I don't know, we'll have to see how it goes. It's going to be a tough one, but it might not even matter if we don't get a result here in this game. It's been a very slow one for that. There's been literally no chances here. Is anything going to come for us? I mean, I hope it's just not one of those games where nothing happens at all. There's a chance here. Rasakov over this free kick, direct shot. He forces a save out of the Galatasaray goalkeeper, and this is what we need. Some early chances here in this game, just, set the tone and, just create a few of those chances, and in the second half we can get those goals that we need to ball in. Alex is there, and he comes up with his first goal, and what a crucial goal it could be in trying to make the top 8. Alex with the header, and it's a lovely goal to make it 1-0 here in this game, and that is out of nothing we've created something, and that could be very important here in this game. It's a big goal from him, and now we just need to hopefully go and find a few more. Really, I don't think we can settle for a 1-0 win. We definitely need a few more goals, especially for the goal difference as well. Galatasaray, good team. They finished top 8. I think they were the surprise team to get into that top 8, so they're clearly a good team, but we can get a result here, definitely. Tom Jansen's through on goal here. Can he find Shevchenko? It falls to Shevchenko. He's put it wide. Oh, why is he not going to cross himself? It's a poor decision in the end from him. He's playing obviously a bit of a different role. We know he can play it, but he's playing a different role, which maybe doesn't favour him. We're into the top 4 here, by the way. I don't know how we've managed to get top 4. I know there's teams in and around us who've not played, but if the result stays like this, PSG cannot get to us, and Newcastle can get to us. PSG, I just realised, I don't know how. I thought they couldn't get to us. They can get to us, but I don't know who they're playing. We'll have to see. This is a massive result. Top 4, even with a few games to go, is absolutely massive as it stands. Hopefully we can just get over the line with it. Enrique, I don't know why the game is having a few issues today. It's not unbearable, but it's just a few stutters for no reason really. As on that side, Neto loses out on that ball. We cannot afford to lose the ball in these situations. It's going to be a tough ask to get over the line here, but we shouldn't make it harder for ourselves if we don't have to. Down the line it goes onto this right side. What is going on? I don't know if this is a processing issue or a game issue. We'll have to hopefully it can go by the next game. Shevchenko finds Rasakov here. Rasakov has got space to run into. He's going to look to try and square it now into Shevchenko. 2-0 here. Massive goal. His 20th goal of the season, and it could be a massive one from Shevchenko. He makes it 2-0 here in this game. We're on our winter break. That's one thing I forgot to show you the fixtures actually that we've played. It looks like we've got over the line here, so we probably can't show it, but that is a massive goal. There's no registration rules here, so we can go and change the team as we wish, and I think we'll go and make 4 changes here. We'll go and bring off pretty much all the teams so we can rest them. We're on our winter break. We've had 3 friendlies, one against the under-19s, one against Standard Liège in 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 Belgium. We played them, and won. No, we didn't play them in Belgium. They came to us, but we played another game as well against the mighty Tromsø. 3-0 we beat them at the Tromsø Arena, but it was very nice to go and visit them there in their stadium. It was a great game to go and play as a pre-season, because they're in their pre-season as well. You've got to remember. Is there a chance here for a third goal? How unlucky is that? It looks like, I don't know what's gone on. It was very close to being a second goal, third goal here in this game. I mean, we are top four as it stands. Surely, if we come away, I mean, if we get a point, I think we are guaranteed. But it will be a tough ask against Barcelona. But who's not played their games? I mean, surely they'll play against each other. There's still half the games to go. There's a chance they still play against each other. Mulder have not played, Leipzig have not played, but they're already above us. Who have Mulder got? It's probably important to go and check who these teams have got. Mulder have got Fenerbahce at home, so that's a decent game, especially at home. It would have been tougher if it was away. And the other game we should probably be looking at is who Newcastle have. Please say they've got PSG. That would be very big. They have Alaska at home. They have, Alaska at home is their game, and then PSV, and then Liverpool after that. Wait, what? How do they have 8? I don't know what's gone on there. I don't know how they've got. Wait, hang on, 6? Yeah, no. I don't know how they've got 3 games left. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I've just seen it wrong. But yeah, they've got some games coming up. It'll be important to see how it goes, but it looks like we've done our job here. We've got the goals that we need, and we've got the win. And also, have we gone ahead on goal difference as well? It looks like we've gone ahead in terms of, I don't know about these. I mean, all the guys who were with us, I don't know who it was. They've not managed to catch up. I don't know if they've lost their game. I mean, Porto are drawing. Who else are in and around those spots? Inter are drawing as well. So yeah, the teams who are around us have both managed to drop points as it stands. There's still a bit of time left to go, but you'd think at least one of them wouldn't pick up maximum points, and that is a big result if it stands and stays that way. If we go to Barcelona and get a point, that would be massive. We've been drawing some tough games, very tough games. We've drawn, who was it? We got Inter Milan, we've got Barcelona now, and we had Newcastle as well. I don't know how all of them 3 are not in pot 1, to be honest, because they're usually very good teams, but I guess not. I think Newcastle are the ones who are probably not in pot 1. So we've had the tough draw, but we've done very well. It's Diaz with a shot here. He's forced to save out of the Galatasaray goalkeeper here. Final few moments of this game, we've got to make sure there's not a collapse here. You never know what can go on in European football. Anything can happen, so we have to prioritise a collapse not happening. Shevchenko near post, he tries to find Lozano. It falls to Rasakov or Polishchuk, it might have been there, with that big bushy hair. Overall here though, a very good game. I've been very happy with it. I think we've played well. We've dominated a team who've been very good in Europe recently, and we sit in top 4 here at the moment. Have Porto gone and got themselves a late goal in that game? If it will load, it's not coming up. No, they haven't. So what's the result? Let's just change something. So Inter Milan are losing. Inter Milan are now losing to PSV, and PSV are nowhere to be seen in the top spots. These are some very good results for us. We just have to hope we can get some good ones in the other games as well. We want Mulder to lose ideally to Fenerbahce. We want, who else do we want? RB Leipzig hopefully lose by a lot of goals, because we would go to 3rd if they do, based on goal difference. And then also Newcastle, we need them to drop points. We'll have to see, but join back with us at the Barcelona game. What a game it's going to be. But the full-time whistle here, we have beaten Galatasaray. So the team for this massive game against Barcelona starts with Enrique in goal. We got a backline of Ouattara, Lozano, Alex and Polishchuk. Ochoa, Santos, Jackson in the midfield. We've got Rasakov on the left, Neto on the right, Shevchenko up top. As the teams walk out here in the Camp Nou, what an occasion it is. I don't think I've even, processed the fact that our Shakhtar team is playing in the Camp Nou here. Over, I don't know, are we touching 100,000 people in attendance today? I don't know, we'll have to see. Well, what a game it's going to be, and hopefully we can come away with a result. I mean, if we take a look at the match stats, there's 99,000 in attendance. That is absolutely insane, and hopefully we can get a result in front of those travelling Shakhtar fans wherever they are in the stadium. I was thinking of playing the game with it. We might get shown why we should. There's Lamine Yamal, he's getting involved already. I was thinking we start with the park, the bus. That it is there if we need to play it. We've got a team today which doesn't involve Tom Janssen. He's unfortunately got injured, which is really unfortunate of him. He could have really had a good few minutes in this team, but I guess not, as Lamine Yamal has just got us straight away. Inside 4 minutes we go 1-0 down here against Barcelona. We currently sit. Why is everyone not playing on the same day? I don't get it. On the final day, everyone should play at the same time. That's a bit of a, it's a bit silly that everyone isn't. Are we going to be staying in the top 8? We are staying in the top 8 now as it stands. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We've got other games which will be played. Juventus. I mean, Benfica. If they drop points, even if Juventus drop points, we could still stay up. But we'll just have to see. We can still get a draw from this game 100%. I don't know if we play a park the bus. I mean, I don't even know if we have the players. We don't have the players on the pitch to play it. We should have ideally started with it, but. Do we park the bus and, not be guaranteed a point, or do we go and play our own type of football and hopefully get a few more than just one goal maybe that you'd get with parking the bus? I don't know. I think we should go out with in a bit of a credible fashion. If he goes to the edge of the box again, don't score again. He scored again. Oh my days! He's just scored the same goal twice. How have we not stopped him from? How has no one closed him down? That's very, very frustrating. We're gonna have to try attacking now because we're 2-0 down inside 20 minutes. I can't believe no one's closed him down. The same chance has happened twice and no one has gone to even considered closing him down. We have a very, very tough task on our hands here in the rest of this game. We need some results to go our way as well if we want any hope of coming away with the result. I mean, Mulder and Man City are playing each other now. That could be a very favourable game for us. I mean, I don't know what we'd need for it to affect us really, but we'll have to see how that result goes. We can still get something hopefully, but if we just let another goal in like that, then it's game over, because those 2 goals could easily have been prevented, but we've just let it in, and that is why we find ourselves 2-0 down here in this game. It's been a poor start, but we have a chance here from a free kick maybe to pull one back and build up a little bit of momentum. Santos finds Neto. He cuts in. Neto with the shot. He's just put it over. How unlucky is that? So close to getting a goal to get us back in this game here. We still sit top 8, but it's looking unlikely if we don't find anything here in this game that we'll be able to get top 8, but at least we'll be seeded for the playoffs. I'm not sure whether I'll show the playoffs. I probably will, but it'll be a decision I'll have to make. We have to play one of these teams here in the top 8. Hopefully not Barcelona, because we've seen what they can do here. We have to just set up better by the looks of it. Maybe we should have gone with that park the bus tactic, but now we're here. We're going to have to just try and go and give it everything, and hopefully we can come away with at least a point here. We've had a good end to the first half, but it won't really matter if we don't find any goals here, and it's a completely different moment in the game. If we do get a goal now, it does look like we could potentially take over Mulder and retake over Newcastle. We just need those 2 goals. Just calm on the ball, find a few chances. We know how we can do it. We've done a few comebacks already. This is a lovely bit of play from us out to Neto on this side. Can he square it? He does. He finds Shevchenko. Shevchenko's gone wide. Ochoa at the edge of the area. Ouattara is there. He has the shot and he's cut out in the end, but Rysakov is there. He finds Santos. Santos is in. 2-1 here. That is definitely a goal from Santos, and now we have the momentum here in this second half. It's a good bit of play from us to create that goal, and now the key thing here is don't let Barcelona get one more, because it's very easy to get these goals but then just turn off and give the momentum back to Barcelona. But we have a lot of momentum by the looks of it. It's still in our favour in this second half. It's been all us, but as I say, it can completely change at any moment. We can't afford to switch off and let Barcelona go and get another goal here in this game, and that'd be the end of it. But we do have lots of momentum here in this game. There's a chance for Barcelona though from a free kick. Ideally, we need to prevent this. It's cut out in the end. Lamine Yamal dispossessed. Is there a counter-attacking opportunity for us here? Polishchuk finds Neto. Neto will look to go down the line maybe. He's got runners through the middle. Shevchenko's trying to make something there. He goes back to Ochoa, a very safe option with a very good passing range on him. Returns it to Neto. Neto could potentially go down the line. Here goes to Alex, and it's poor. It's really, really poor, and now all of a sudden we're going to have to regroup. Very exposed in the middle. We've got a bit of cover there though now, but now the back post is left vulnerable. Lamine Yamal on for his hat-trick here. He's cutting in. He's going all the way. He has the shot, and luckily it's into the hands of Enrique. That was close. It was getting close there. I think we have to make a few changes here. We bring on Antonio so we can just secure the back a little bit. Mancini on for I don't know actually. I think we'll go with this for now because these guys are playing very, very well. I just want to bring a bit of security to the back and make sure everything's fine there. We are 1 goal away. 1 goal. We just need 1 goal. Absolutely massive if we get it, because we would go well above Molde by the looks of it. I mean, I don't know how they've done, but they're 3-0 down, so their goal difference is not doing too well. Come on, it's a corner again. Same player, edge of the area. You know who's going to be there. It's sort of gone in the middle. It's over the bar. Luckily, it was not to Lamine Yamal there. So we're all right. 15 minutes left. I think we've put in a decent game, to be fair. We've made 2 big mistakes, very costly mistakes, but aside from that, I think we have not been too bad, to be honest. I think it gives us a lot of hope, especially if we have to play a team like this in the knockout games. I think it's some good signs. It's been very, very close though. It's a shame we've not been able to get to the top 8 as it stands. We still can, but it's a shame we've not been able to get there yet, because we've been it's quite a less competitive season. These teams are doing they're doing well, but if this is a result we could get away from home against a team like Barcelona, then it's very, very good. Is there going to be one final chance here in this game? Are we going to a playoff? There's one final minute, the final seconds of this game. The full-time whistle is going to go. It's unfortunately going to be the playoffs once again. So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow for some more Champions League action. Thank you. Bye bye.